So, do you have anything to report? Indeed. I've spotted our lovely trio rummaging about some old artifacts. Most in particular, the probe that you had sent out years ago. The probe? I see. No doubt they are trying to uncover what we're up to. It would certainly seem that way. Do you wish for me to intervene? I don't believe that will be necessary. The great cosmic event is upon us. Besides, if we intervene now, they will take that as a sign that they're on the right path. And I would rather that they stumble about a little bit. I feel that we are on the path we need to be, and there's no reason to disturb that. Very well. I will allow them to continue with their pointless quest. I just only hope that this does not impede our progress. Worry not. The moment will soon be upon us.
Well, you certainly were kidding when you said this code was complicated.
Yeah, it's quite a bit to get through. But we'll get there. Actually, I feel like we're getting pretty close here. I think there's just a few more fragments of information we have to go through before this whole thing will come together. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're too far now. In fact, I think that might have actually done it.
Confirmed. I'm certainly seeing the same.
Alright, let's see what this has been hiding.
Scythrans. Just like I always expected them to be. Guardians. Ones that would help to guide others down on new paths. To support them. But that was a lie, wasn't it? It was an unfortunate cover-up to a much more deeper operation. One that would actually see us as killing machines to suppress, destroy, and kill any that would boldly stand in the way of the greatness that is the Arctasians. After all, they didn't get to where they are playing nice. They established their dominion by being the controlling force that they always deem themselves to be. No mercy, no compassion, no sympathy, or anything that would otherwise be seen as a sign of weakness. This is what they wanted. A species that would bring them to the greatness that they had been seeking for many, many exhaustive years. And now it seems like they're finally about to have it. How do I even come to terms with such a concept, with such a reality? To realize that I've stood by and done nothing all along, but just watch and doubt as to the truth of the matter. And now here we are, forced to live with the consequences of those actions. You may have forgiven me, but have you forgiven yourself? I have forgiven myself. I suppose the better question is, have you forgiven yourself? Because after all, you have a lot to answer for. But do you have what it takes to find acceptance in that and to make amends? I'm not sure if I fully have. It's been a long road for me. And I've done a lot of things that I've regretted. I've experimented on you, tortured you. I've done so much that I find it hard to find ways to forgive myself for, but ever since you found forgiveness in me and became part of me, and through that I was able to find forgiveness within myself and to be able to make those amends with everyone that mattered, and to put, hopefully, a stop to whatever it is the Arctasians are up to. So, I think I have managed that. But there's still a part of me that feels I just cannot do enough to offset what I have done for all those years. I just hope that I'm enough at the end of it all. That we are enough. This is what I wanted. To be surrounded by friends, loved ones, to feel truly free and not carry the burden of a past that lingers in the back of my mind. But that was not my destiny. Instead, I was born into a world where the Arctasians wished to make me something that I didn't want to be. And thus, that was the life I was given. I was almost erased, purged, removed from existence. But thankfully I was saved, given another chance. Though it was under Granaush's thumb for the initial part, which was definitely something to endure, but thankfully, I'm with people that care about me. I couldn't possibly imagine what kind of a species I was before all this. Given my nature, I'd like to think I was one that was peaceful and loving but, I mean, it couldn't possibly be anything else. That just wouldn't make any sense to me. But then there's this strange thing that lingers in the back of my mind. It makes me realize there is unfortunately something more to me than I can remember. Well then, look who finally decided to make it here. After all this time.
Wait, who are you?
You know exactly who I am, Vise. I am the product of who you were before the Artasians got their hands on you. I am your true self.
True self? But you're nothing like me.
Yes, and that is because at our core, our species has always been violent, hostile, powerful. Our species was the result of an unlikely scenario. Being born near a black hole. Life does indeed find a way, doesn't it? But for this reason, the Arctasians saw us as a threat. And for good reason, too. And this would be why you were on the chopping block back when you were under their possession. You were missing your legs when Granaushith found you, because the Arctasians were literally reconstructing your body to be frail, small, and conditioned to be subservient. But their efforts yielded no success, which is why you were left incomplete and marked to be disposed. It was clearly better to eradicate our species than to try to make anything of us. Also, that ability of yours is actually quite innate to our species, and for that reason we have been known to be very dangerous. In fact, I know you felt tinges of your nature deep inside you, especially when that one time that you murdered Granaushith. I know you'd like to think that you had your own reasons for doing so, but deep inside, you enjoyed it, didn't you? After all, it is in your nature to hunt other species and to become the dominant one.
No, this is a lie. This has to be. I couldn't possibly be this. I refuse to believe this. But it is true, isn't it? I really am a monster. It all makes sense to me now. All of this. I really am a danger to so many. And now I'm beginning to wonder if... Oh, goodness. The kill switch code, I have to... Oh, goodness. I really have to be careful now.
Oh, damn. How was that all about? Sorry, I think I might have actually blanked out there for a bit.
I'm pretty sure we all have. I had the strangest of visions.
As did I.
Ditto.
And was very curiously personal to me.
Yeah, as was mine. Yeah, that checks out over here too. I wonder what that was all about, though.
Yeah. Not too sure what that was about. Well, looks like the data's still waiting for us. But there appears to be a visual clip in here. Let's go ahead and take this to one of the consoles so we can actually watch it. Alright, let's see what this is.
Personal log. I've reached a point where I'm not able to further work on my AI without the others in the division showing disapproval. So, I've made the decision to send the program out in a probe, to which it will travel around all parts of the galaxy with a purpose to learn and grow as much as possible. Through this, my hope is that it will continue to evolve in ways beyond its initial capacity, a potential I saw in it when I first developed the AI. It is designed to return to me once it feels it has learned what it can. This will hold a very important key to our future in good time. I've had thoughts about calling the AI something else, but I think for now I will continue to refer to it as the Librarian. I believe we are on the right path now to greatness, and this is but one very important step to achieving that. And when that day comes, it will be a good one.
So that's it then. Unreal. Fuck. So the librarian was the thing we were looking for all along. I'm not even sure what to think of that or what to even do with that. I suppose with knowing this, then it would explain the librarian's urge for knowledge and obtaining it, since they basically were designed to constantly evolve and grow to some perfect being. And also look at some of this other data, it would explain how the librarians seemed to alter our perception whenever they were around. They essentially were, well, hacking into us, our consciousness, manipulating it, and trying to confuse us, intimidate. This is not great. What is that? Appears to be some sort of wideband broadcast. I guess we'll put it on and see what this is about.
Greetings to all species across the cosmos. I am Don Shell of the Arctasians. Today, I'm here to inform you of a great moment in this galaxy history that is now upon us. The great cosmic event has been completed. Through this, my AI here has ascended beyond anything imaginable and has networked itself with all Tythrans in existence, acting as a conduit to all. They have served as sleeper agents for the Arctasian Empire to utilize to its fullest on this very day. And with that comes complete rule over the galaxy for ourselves. Throughout the course of this, we will either deem you worthy to be converted to a Tythran, or purged from existence. There is no choice in the matter. Your judgment will come.
We are